A few minutes late, but I'm here. Hey Scotty, what's up? Can you hear me good? Hope you can hear me well. Get ready to open up this can. See if I can do it with this hand. There we go. Okay, that's good. Hey DJ, hope you're doing well. So we got Scotty in here and DJ. Pepsi, zero sugar. I mean, it's Diet Pepsi, but it's just they just give it a fancy name. Tomorrow night, what time were you thinking? Because I think you're an hour behind, right? Or an hour ahead. Maybe we could do like a one-on-one or something. I'm down for that. Like it might have to be late. I'm not much of a fan of Red Bull. You're an hour behind me. Okay. It just depends. I know tomorrow I'm going to visit back home for a little bit, come back that evening, spend a little time with Rosanna. But yeah, if I do, it might be like past 10. Like if you're planning on going live past 10 or something. No, I don't know what you. So tomorrow I'm going to visit back home, and I'm not going to be back until afternoon/evening. And then when I get back, I'm going to be spending time with her, and then like I'll be free after that, but it's going to be later on that night. So if you want to do like a one-on-one, I can sneak into the living room or something. There's a lot of bots in here. Uh, Maybe we can make it like, say 10:30. I don't know. It's gonna be late. Let me message you after the stream, and I'll let you know what's happening. 30 people in here, and I'm sure none of them. Everybody's either a bot or. 30 people. Where do all these people come from? Mountain Dew Baja Blast, I've tried it. I'm not a big fan of it. I know some people are fixated on that, but it's not for me. It tastes like a very diluted Mountain Dew. What's on my mind? This. But hello to everybody that I don't know. $44 people. I don't think so, Driss. 44 viewers. But I know who's legit. I know Scotty's in here, DJ. Now it's almost pushing 50. 50 viewers that, hey, music and computer enjoyer. Now, okay, wow, now we're pushing 60. Scotty, if you're still there, like, are you available on Sundays? I'm just curious. Like, Sundays, I can believe, like, I can do hangouts and stuff. Like, if you want to shoot the breeze or something, like during the day. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was just wondering, like, I'll be here on Sunday, but it might rain. Like, if I were to do something, I would take it outside. But let me look at the weather too, because that factors in. Because the last time I checked, or I know they're calling for rain tomorrow and a little bit on Sunday. So, hey, Alter. Hope you're doing well. Okay, I mean, I haven't talked to Matt Thomas in a few days. Like, he was supposed to join me on the last hangout, and I waited for a little bit, and I don't know what happened to him. But I was in the bedroom too, so I couldn't really. I didn't want to keep Rosanna up and stuff. Yeah, I did hear about that. They're gonna make more, like another Goonies and another Gremlins. Yeah, that's exactly what we need. Another Goonies. For how many years have they talked about this? We don't need Goonies 2. We don't need Gremlins 3. How about no? I think David Lynch, I think he passed away maybe yesterday or the day before. But rest in peace, David Lynch. I need to rewatch Blue Velvet. I haven't seen Twin Peaks. I do like The Elephant Man. That's a good one. There's some other ones that I haven't seen. But I like David Lynch as a director. I know there's some other ones that he did, but I haven't seen yet. Like I said, I still want to watch Twin Peaks. Yeah, Dune, I haven't seen. I don't mind Blue Velvet. It's a weird movie, but I don't mind it. Yep, I'm very happy. Black Hawk Down, believe it or not, I haven't seen it. And we're pushing 75 viewers. And I bet there's only a few in here that I know. It's so weird. Well, I mean, I can make a whole list of movies that I haven't seen yet. So, do I look like I'm in jail? Inglorious Bastards, I've only seen a little bit of that movie. But hey, to all the strange people out there that I don't know who's tuning in, am I nervous? Nope, not at all. Uh, no, I'm good. I don't think people want to tune in to listen to what I talk about, like in terms of struggles. Yeah, it's not bad out here. I would say the high is about 50, but it's not bad. 35. Mm, thank you, Scotty. Name those movies which completed zapped you with the quality of the cinema. Hmm. I could say Oppenheimer's one, but it's not it's not like a film that I would rewatch, but I respect the filmmaking. Goodfellas, great movie. I definitely agree, Alter. Yeah, Goodfellas is a classic. I did see this trailer for this movie with De Niro where he's playing like like two roles. It just looks not good. Yeah, Killers of the Flower. Yeah, Killers of the Flower Moon. I did like it. Like it's okay. Good cast. Yeah, I would say that with that movie, yeah, Killers of the Flower Moon, I thought De Niro was really good in it and DiCaprio, but I thought De Niro really shined in that movie. Uh, I want to play chess. I'm interested. It's funny you're asking about that because I've been, looking at trying to play it. Will the Wolfman bomb? Probably. Let me see here. I do want to go see the Wolfman though. Yeah, I got two siblings. Have a good one, Alter. The hell? Thank you, Scotty. Yeah, again, I don't know where all these people are coming from. Um, I don't know what you're talking about, Arnab, but okay. I actually took a nap. Um, you know what? You're not wrong, Arnab. I'm a very, I'm very observant and cautious. So you're not wrong. If you want to, yeah, sure. Go ahead. That's fine. I mean, it's so weird, Scotty. There's like almost 50 people viewing the stream, but nobody. There's a lot of nobodies in here. I mean, I know who you are, Scotty, but Shutter Island I haven't seen, and I haven't seen Exam either. Hey Acres, favorite sports movie? Hmm. Maybe Happy Gilmore. Sure. We'll go the comedy route. Avatar, I'm not a fan of. To me, it's very overrated. Hello from Miami. What is the best on-screen moment for Tommy Lee Jones? Yeah, that speech in the film, that was his, I would say, one of his best on-screen moments. I would also say, but he had a lot of great moments in that movie. Uh, The Hunted. I think he had some really good moments in that don't get talked about much. Um, hmm. I thought Volcano had some good moments. I do like Johnny Depp, and I do like Tommy Lee Jones's portrayal as Two Face. I know it's sort of, but I mean he was fine in the movie. Yeah, I did. Rudy, I did think about that. I mean, if I go the comedy route, I would say Happy Gilmore. If I think about more of a drama, I would say maybe hmm, like Hoosiers or uh, like I don't know if I really have a favorite. There's a few good like dramatic sports movies, but I don't know if I have a favorite. Uh, Acres, I don't think that would ever happen. Like I think, I mean, for people out there that don't know, I mean, Richard Dreyfuss and Bill Murray had a little bit of a disagreement, or had some disagreements. Tommy Lee Jones apparently could not stand working with Jim Carrey, but if I was a betting man, I would say that between those two, Tommy Lee and Jim Carrey could make up. But I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking in terms of like Dreyfuss and Bill Murray. They're up there in age, and so is Tommy Lee Jones. But at least it seems like maybe they have made up. Maybe Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey have made up. We just don't know it. I've heard of that. Didn't that happen on SNL? So who's out there watching? I know Scotty's still here, but the reason I'm asking is because we still have 50 viewers, and there's maybe five of you that I really know. Hard Rain or Chain Reaction. I've seen both of them. I like Hard Rain. I would say between the two, Hard Rain's better. Um, Nobody requested Smile 2. I wasn't too big on the first one, but I'm not gonna like do many review requests because I can't really, at the pace that I'm going, I can't really fulfill. Like the best thing for me to do right now is kind of go at random. Maybe if it's like if it's a paid request, But I mean, it's just there's just not a lot of with work and all, and space and time. It's just I don't have a lot of I can't really don't have a lot of time. I do have 2 reviews. I want to mention that are going to be recorded tomorrow. Michael with John Travolta, I've never seen. Get Out. Get Out's a really good movie. I saw that last year. Thought it was very good. What's my favorite horror movie? I would say either The Shining or The Thing. Face Off. It's okay, but it's not my favorite John Woo movie. If I made a heist movie, would you set it in Italy or Australia? Why not Australia? Um, hmm. If you have a movie studio and can make 40 movies a year, how many comedies would I make? Well, it's hard to say because comedy is not really my strong suit. I'm more of an action guy. So I would say 95% of the movies I would put out would be primarily action movies. Favorite movie of the 2020s? Hmm. I have no idea. The Girl Next Door, I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it. You know what? The Batman. I would say that's one of my favorites. It's not a film that I rewatch often, but it is a long movie. But I did quite enjoy that. I didn't quite enjoy the Batman. Which horror film scared the shit out of me? I can't really say because I was never like scared that way. Like I enjoy horror movies, but I never really get scared like that. Yeah, Top Gun Maverick was really good. I did quite enjoy that one too. I like gore, but I think that gore shouldn't represent like everything. Like a horror movie can have great gore, but you need great characters too. Yeah, Top Gun Maverick, that was really good. I did enjoy the Batman. Um, I need to like think of more movies. I mean, I know there's more, but I can't really. Oh, thank you, Dustin. Yeah, Hackers is one of my favorite movies. Psycho and The Shining. I like Psycho. I've only seen it once. The Shining is a classic. Hey, Common Rider. The Man from No Return. Haven't seen it. The Brutalist. I've heard about it. I've seen the trailer, but I haven't watched it. Like, is the film out yet? Game of Thrones. I've seen a couple of episodes. I'm not a big fan, but that's just me. That's just me. I mean, there are shows that are highly praised that I enjoy more. Maybe I'm just not into that type of thing. Like, maybe it just depends what fantasy. That's the thing. Like, fantasy for me just depends. But I'm just not into Game of Thrones. Favorite band? I don't know if I have a favorite. I mean, there's so many, and my music tastes are a lot of different things, variety. Who's your favorite between Susan Sarandon and Michelle Pfeiffer? I got to go with Michelle Pfeiffer. Did I go to the cinema much last year? I do remember seeing Deadpool and Wolverine, um, but not too much. Favorite movie from the 70s? Well, my number one favorite is Jaws. I would say that's my favorite. Yeah, Jurassic Park's a great movie. It's one of my favorites. Do you think movies at the moment are made more for the cinema or streaming? I would say streaming. I mean, just look at the quality of movies. Uh, do you think it would have been a good Joker, Bruce Willis, in the late 90s? No. I like Bruce Willis, but I can't see that. Favorite fan movies or series? I don't have any favorite fan films. My favorite film series? Not Harry Potter. I'm not much of a Harry Potter fan. Star Trek continues. Okay. Do I like Tarantino movies? Sure. I mean, I've seen Reservoir Dogs. I've seen Jackie Brown. I need to rewatch Kill Bill. I don't know if I have a favorite. Believe it or not, there are quite a few of his movies that I haven't seen. But I do like Tarantino. Do I like 50 Shades of Grey? Really? Korean movies? Not too much, but I do like Squid Games. Isn't that Korean? Good Will Hunting is a great movie. Yeah, believe it or not, I need to watch Pulp Fiction. Favorite between Joey Pants. Yeah, I would say Joey Pantoliano. A Few Good Men's a great movie. I would say one of my favorite dramas, like in a courtroom. What films make me cry? Uh, there's not a lot. Christopher Nolan movies. I do like Chris Nolan. It just depends. Like Batman Begins, I like. I like The Dark Knight. I've only seen a little bit of Inception. Shawshank is a great movie. Do I watch Hallmark romantic movies or Fast and Furious series? Um, Neither. If I had the studio, would I greenlight a new Ford Fairlane movie in a heartbeat? Favorite Western movie? For me, it's between Tombstone and Young Guns. Spielberg or Scorsese. Um, that's tough. Scorsese, Goodfellas, Casino, The Departed. But I might go with. Uh, that's tough. Both are great. Hard for me to choose. Adam Sandler's animated comedy. I forgot the name of it, but I haven't seen it. If I had a studio, would I make a new Mummy film with Brendan Fraser? Uh, no, I wouldn't. Yeah, Eight Crazy Nights. That's the one. I couldn't think of it. I've only seen maybe like three of the Fast and Furious movies, and how many are there? 10. Pain and Gain I haven't seen. You would do one more Mummy film and have Stephen Sommers come back to direct. You know what? For him, yeah, I would just to give him another shot. What do you think is missing in movies that? What do you think is missing in movies that was there in the 70s, 80s, and 90s? Uh, I would say more risk taking. I mean, because now, I mean, you just heard they're going to do another Goonies. They're going to do another Gremlins. It's like, here we go again. We keep going back to the nostalgia well. Everything has to be brought back. And that's the one thing. And I mean, there's many more, but that's just one answer. Hey, Wild Man. We got Wild Man in here. Oh, who was the better villain in a Seagal movie? Eric Basogian in Under Siege 2 or Screwface? I would say Screwface. But yeah, let me hit you up let me hit you up, Scotty, after the stream, or it could be later on about that, and I'll give you an idea. Yeah, No Country for Old Men. I've seen it. Yeah, John Hughes, great director. I love Ferris Bueller, Planes and Trains. The Breakfast Club is classic. He's definitely missed. Favorite Best Picture winning movie? I have no idea. What do you think is the most overrated movies? Avatar. There's a few more. Even though I haven't seen it yet, considering how much money it made, but I have a feeling Barbie would be one of them. The best movies made in North Carolina besides TMNT and The Crow. Um I I don't know. I have to look. I actually have a book here that talks about all the films and TV shows that were filmed here, and it gives you locations, which is pretty cool. I've never seen that, Wild Man. I've heard about it. I feel the temperature dropping. Like like I've been going live for 45 minutes, and I can steadily feel the temperature dropping. Um, well, as far as requests, I mean, I'm gonna do like a couple of more, but after that, because I'm trying to get these done, and the ones I'm doing were requested back in November, and after that, I'm just gonna take it, just for the moment, just gonna take it easy, because at the rate that I'm going, I just don't have the time or space to do as much requests here, and so for right now, I'm just gonna, you know, go randomly, unless it's like a paid request, then that will jump to the front of the line. But I mean, again, there's just not, the time and space here, and then work. Uh, I'm not going to really do a lot of review requests. Which actors do you think are overrated? You say Leo and Mark Wahlberg. I would say Mark Wahlberg is more overrated. Or maybe not that. Maybe I would say Mark Wahlberg is more overexposed. But yeah. Yeah, so like I said, I mean, review requests is going to, after I do a couple of more, it's going to take a back seat for right now. Well, actually, Acres, I have a couple of reviews that I'm recording tomorrow because I will be visiting back home, and I'm going to record a couple of videos while I'm there. Tommy Lee Jones is one-dimensional. I disagree with that highly. Look at his performance in The Fugitive. Look at his performance in, I mean, Volcano. He's good in that movie. Even like Double Jeopardy. Men in Black. Who would I rank as the GOAT actor? Clint Eastwood. Margot Robbie is overrated. I would say, you know what? I'll say yeah. I was about to say it depends, but I mean, look how much money Barbie made. And no one's talking about it. I got to go with Speed on that one, Acres. Sydney Sweeney, I haven't really seen much of her stuff. I mean, maybe I've seen her in one film, but I haven't really seen a lot of her work. You always thought Eastwood was a better director than actor. I disagree with that too. I mean, just look at, I mean, the Dirty Harry series. You know, I mean, The Rookie. I mean, there's Heartbreak Ridge, $1 Million Baby. Greta Gerwig. I don't know who she is. I mean, I've heard the name, but I haven't seen any of her stuff. Just one of the guys. Yeah, I've heard of the movie, but I haven't seen it. Oh, she directed Barbie. Okay. The original Blade Runner is good, and I do like 2049 as well. I need to honestly rewatch Blade Runner again because I do like the movie, but I don't remember much. And I don't mean that in a negative way, but it's just something that I need to refresh on. Elizabeth Shue, great actress. You think the drones over New Jersey have something to do with the LA fires? I don't know about that. Who is the most overrated director you wish wouldn't make movies anymore? There's one I'm trying to think of, and I can't think of the name. There's one that is on the tip of my tongue, but I can't. Yeah, rest in peace, David Lynch. Yeah, like I said, I've seen Blue Velvet. I haven't seen Twin Peaks. The Elephant Man's a great movie. What is my advice to people who complain in life? To borrow from Boy Meets World, life's tough. Get a helmet. I haven't seen Lost Highway, but I've heard about it. I might go for maybe another 15 minutes here. 15 minutes, 20 minutes. No, I can't stream for another 6 hours. 2 reasons. One, it's getting colder out here by the minute, and as soon as I'm done with the stream, I'm going to do my exercise out here. So, and around here, it's going to, like, the sun's setting already. So I would think it's going to get dark here in the next 45 minutes. Legend of Bagger Vance, I haven't seen it. Blake Lively, I liked her in The Shallows, but I haven't seen much of her other stuff. Right now it is 4:33 in the afternoon. You got to go to your second job. That's cool. No, I'm not going to stream my exercises. Back in Action. Yeah, I saw the trailer for that. I mean, it's cool to see Cameron Diaz back in something. I don't know if it's something that I'm going to immediately see. I haven't seen Wicked. Hey, Bobby. I would say Titanic is overrated too. I have not seen the new film with was it Stallone and Jason Patrick Armour? I haven't seen it, but I've heard about it. I know Rambo Raff reviewed it. James Cameron, it just depends. I love True Lies. I love The Abyss, the first two Terminators. But Titanic, nope. Avatar, nope. Now that Cameron Diaz is back, what should she make? I have no idea. No, I love The Abyss. It's one of my favorite sci-fi movies. Cameron Diaz, I mean, is she hit or miss? She hasn't really done a lot in the past, 10 years. Before that, you could say maybe she was hit or miss. I mean, there's films that have Cameron Diaz in it that I like a lot. But, I mean, yeah, she hasn't really done a lot in the past 10 years. Is Nolan overrated? Maybe a touch. But I'm not going to say he's very, I wouldn't even say completely overrated. The reason is because James Cameron's making more Avatar movies, so. Saving Private Ryan, I haven't seen. Believe it or not. Am I excited for the new Tom Cruise movie? I did hear about that. I'm not sure about it. I will have to see a trailer first. Yeah, the last good movie James Cameron did was True Lies. But that's just me. Apocalypto, I haven't seen it, but I've heard about it. I think that's the one that Mel Gibson directed. Yeah, weren't they going to make a True Lies 2 around like the early 2000s, but 9/11 happened and that kind of put the kibosh on that. I don't know about that idea, Akers. How about just have Tom Cruise and Denzel like star in a movie, but not like that kind of idea. Yeah, I do like Arnold as an actor, but I know he's doing a film, a comedy where he's playing Santa, and the guy that plays Jack Reacher's in it, who's like a thief. I'm a little bit I have to admit I'm a little bit curious about that one. Yeah, James Cameron should have done Spider-Man back in the day, but didn't happen. I like Jodie Foster. I don't know how you would make a movie out of chess. That's the thing, Akers. Now maybe I just don't I just don't know how you can really that can really translate into a movie. Yeah, I mean, I don't see how that can work, Akers. Yeah, that's the name of it, The Man with the Bag. Yeah, Arnold's playing Santa, and the guy that plays Jack Reacher's in the movie. Have a good one, Levi. Yeah, I'll go on for another 10 more minutes here. Like 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes. Yeah, like I said, if it looks a little gloomy out here, that's because the sun's setting. Yeah, they need to stop with these live action movies, like Disney movies, like the Mufasa movie. I do like Tim Roth, Reservoir Dogs. I did like him in The Incredible Hulk. He's a good actor. Edward Furlong, I think he was a good child actor, but and I know he's doing better. I don't know if he should act anymore. I mean, maybe he still has a desire to still act, but he's not 13 anymore. Like I said, I thought he was a good child actor. He did a few good movies back in the day, but I don't know if he has it anymore. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe he does. Maybe it takes the right script, but I just don't know. I can't feel this hand. Stanley Kubrick, great director. Badges of Fury with Jet Li. I haven't seen it. Yeah, maybe that. Maybe Edward Furlong. Edward Furlong should do like voice acting. But yeah, so I'll go on for a few more minutes here. So ask as much as you want. Give me some really good questions. Rosanna's doing well. She is reading, I think. Best non-Die Hard building action scene? I don't know. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, Watchers 2 is a decent movie. Creature feature. No, Acres, we don't need City Slickers 3 with the CGI Jack Palance. How about a big fat no? I mean, Billy Crystal, I love him to death, but he's getting up there. Daniel Stern, he's getting up there. We don't need. I don't know where you get that idea. Mr. Majestic, I've heard about it. I think it's with Charles Bronson. I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it. A live action Gundam movie. Haven't seen Gundam. That's cool, Bobby. City Slickers 3, is it in development? Because I would not want to see it. What's your best movie ever? I don't know. I don't have a. I mean, there's favorites. But I'll take. Give me like two more questions here, and then we'll wrap it up. Give me two really good ones. What you got? Again, I haven't seen Pulp Fiction. But I'll take one more. Am I sick? No. But I might if I stay out here any longer. Out of those, I do have PayPal. I got Venmo. Actually, Cash App, I'm going to download later. But I use what I have right now, what I can confirm is PayPal and Venmo. But anyways, I'm going to wrap up here. Thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you guys later.